Looking to escape the crowds and dive into nature? Discover the best free boondocking spots in Michigan for the ultimate off-grid camping adventure. From peaceful forests to serene lake shores, we'll guide you to hidden gems where you can camp for free, disconnect from the chaos, and soak up the natural beauty of the Great Lakes state. No hookups, no fees, just pure freedom. Today we will talk about free Michigan boondocking locations for ultimate off-grid camping adventures. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Michigan Boondocking Locations are boondockers' playground if you're into camping without hookups or fees. Most free spots are tucked away on public lands. Think national forests and state forests. The Upper Peninsula in particular draws a lot of folks looking for that off-grid vibe. Camping in free state land. In Michigan. When we take advantage of THSI list of Michigan boondocking locations, we stick to public areas open for dispersed camping. No developed campgrounds, no fees. Many state forests and a handful of state parks let you camp in undeveloped spots. We try to follow some basic rules to keep the land in good shape. For example, camping at least 200 feet from water sources is a must. And if you see signs that say, no camping, well, you gotta respect those. The big state forests, like Pigeon River Country State Forest, seem to be favorites. These Michigan boondocking locations are quiet, natural settings. Not much in the way of facilities, so you'll need to bring your own water, toilet setup, and whatever else you need. Stick to durable surfaces, like gravel or dirt. Take all your trash and waste with you. Use a camp stove instead of an open fire if you can. Check for any current fire restrictions. Always check the latest info on local forest or park websites before you head out. Things can change fast. Michigan State camping laws and regulations. If you're boondocking for free in Michigan, you really need to know the rules, or you might end up with a fine. You can only camp on public lands where it's allowed, so no sneaking into state parks, recreation areas, or state forests with developed campgrounds. Dispersed camping, or boondocking, is usually fine on state-owned land that's not a designated campground. You've got to set up camp away from roads and water sources to help protect the environment. Don't plan on staying in one Michigan boondocking location for more than a few nights, unless you have permission. Usually, there's a limit. Key points to keep in mind. No camping in state parks or recreation areas unless in official campgrounds. Dispersed camping allowed on most state land except protected zones. No campfires outside designated fire rings or during fire bans. Pack out all trash and leave no trace. Stay a limited number of nights, often 14 or less, without a permit. Pay attention to local regulations and posted signs at your site. If you're camping in national forests or other federal lands, the rules might be different, so it's worth checking with the agency in charge before you go. Long-term Michigan boondocking locations. You'll find quite a few long-term Michigan boondocking location options scattered across Michigan, especially out on public land. The state's packed with national forests and state forests where dispersed camping is allowed. Most of these places don't really set strict time limits as long as you're following the usual rules. One spot I keep coming back to is Pigeon River Country State Forest up north of Gaylord. There are plenty of free Michigan boondocking locations tucked away in the woods. If you're looking for some peace and quiet, and you're willing to treat the place with care, it's hard to beat. The Huron-Manistee National Forests sprawl across a huge chunk of the Lower Peninsula, offering loads of legal spots for extended stays. It's always smart to double-check the local rules before you settle in, though. Sometimes things change without much notice. A few things to keep in mind for long-term Michigan boondocking locations. Stick to public land that actually allows dispersed camping. Pay attention to fire bans, waste rules, and any local quirks. Don't overstay. Usually 14 days is the max unless you get special permission. Pack out your trash and leave the spot better than you found it. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.